Good morning, afternoon, evening, good night, depending on when you're watching this. My name's Dave Bignell and welcome to yet another Wii Review. And today I'm reviewing the Today and Tomorrow channel, which came free on the Shop channel quite recently. So let's see what this is all about. So one of the things you can do on here is look at specific sort of horoscope things. There I am on the screen doing some sort of strange hand movement, not quite sure what that's all about. First thing you can check is if you hold down the A and B button, you can see what your lucky colour is today. So let's do that. Let's see what my lucky colour is. Look, colour. And there we go, it's blue. Hooray, don't I look great in blue? Okay, so you can look specifically on little things here. So for example, love. Give that special someone the gift they've been longing for and you'll be in their good books. Well, of course. Work. Make sure you have a plan B ready today in case your initial ideas are shot down. Always be prepared, like the Cubs, Scouts, you know. Study. Your efforts will bear tangible results today. Take pride in them, but don't let it go to your head. Communication. Someone close to you looks set to move on. You'll miss them, but don't try and hold them back. And money. If you splash out on something you wouldn't normally buy today, it could open your eyes to a new side of yourself. It's that Botox I was going to get. No, it's not true. So yeah, obviously I was reading them rather cynically. If you really want to, you can take these seriously. I think it's all meant to be in good fun. But there are a lot of disclaimers that come up on the Today and Tomorrow channel which make me laugh a lot. For example, quite a lot of the time it flashes up saying, it's up to you basically how you take these. So it's basically Nintendo saying, if you act upon these and something bad happens and you try and sue us, you can't, because it's all meant to be fun. So they kind of get around that bit. Anyway, there we go. Let's have a look at the main screen. And dropping down now is my wife and me. It's put me in my lucky colour of blue. Great. And it gives you a kind of disc of all the different star signs. So presumably, if you've got more people registered on here, they shows you all the star signs. And you can also throw them around on the disc, which, you know, is always fun. So more specifically, you can see how compatible you are with all the other people around the disc. And you can also see specific things like you can see what sort of food would be your lucky food today, lucky fun hints for today, and lucky care hints. So let's pick up me, there I am, woohoo, and let's have a look at my lucky food hints. And you'll see a disclaimer come up here because sometimes it'll tell you foods that you might be allergic to. Of course, don't eat them is basically what it's saying. So if it says, oh, your lucky food today is cheese, and you're allergic to cheese, then don't eat it. Kind of obvious, but I suppose, you know, there are some silly people out there who go, well, my Wii said to eat cheese, I ate it, and now my head's fallen off. You know, they're just getting out of being sued. It's just a shame we're in that sort of culture. Anyway, here we go. Today's food hints. They give you 3 cryptic clues, and from that you're supposed to sort of guess what you should eat today, if you can afford it. Big serving! Well, I always have a big serving, so that's alright. A big serving of mince. Okay, I should just have a big serving of mince. Anything else with that? Mince. Vegetables mince. A big serving of mince and vegetables. That's supposed to be my lucky food today. Tasty. So presumably these words just come out at random. Who knows, maybe there is something mysterious and accurate about all this. And you can do that, you can do food hints for multiple people at the same time or just yourself. So let's have a look here. Oh, there we go. I'm going to look at my fun hints for today. This is a very weird little free program on the Wii. To be honest with you, if it wasn't free, I wouldn't have bothered getting it, but seeing as it's free, it's harmless. It doesn't take up too much space on your Wii. Here we go. View. Ooh, what am I going to view? View something green. Okay, I'm going to have a look at something green today. I've got to view a green landscape. Well, there we are. That's a good idea. I might do that later, view a green landscape. I may be sounding rather cynical about this, but it is supposed to be silly, I think. I don't think it's meant to be taken seriously. And here are my care hints for today. Today's care hints. It's exciting. Let's skip this whole introduction. Oh, it just works a bit faster there. Fantastic. Right, what are my 3 random words today? Living room moderately clean. So I've got to clean my living room moderately. Not a bad idea. And as well as today's fortune, you can also check out tomorrow's fortune. And it's exactly the same thing, but obviously just tells you what's happening tomorrow, hence why it's called the Today and Tomorrow channel. So like I say, this is free. So for that reason, you know, it's harmless, it's quite fun to get. I'd recommend getting it because it's free. If it had cost something, you know, maybe even 500 Wii points, probably wouldn't have bothered, to be honest, because there's nothing really here that's particularly that interesting. It's just a bit silly, a bit of a laugh. And for those of you that take horoscopes seriously, I think, you know, maybe there is something in here. It does seem to get the horoscopes from somewhere. What's happening now? I haven't seen that happen before. Well, there we go. Apparently, if you leave it for a while, certain people come out of the disc and start dancing at you. Oh, I've got to be on my guard today. Okay, and do a silly little dance with my hands. Fair enough. Well, anyway, yes, I didn't know that happened. But yeah, so on the negative side, not really much going on here. Just some sort of silly little things there. Some, you know, quite interesting, fun ideas and facts. This is quite off-putting, actually, isn't it? If you need something to take your mind off things, try doing some cleaning. It's just trying to make me clean all the time. I don't want to do that. How do I stop this? Hey. There we go. Yeah, so not much going on here, just that, some few little fun little ideas, little horoscope type things, a harmless little program. On the positive side, it's free. You know, it's quite a laugh, especially if you've got quite a few people registered. You can check how compatible they are with each other. I suppose they base that on what people think the star signs are, so there might be something in this. Don't take it too seriously. Obviously don't follow things, particularly in the food hints, if you're allergic to it. So if it tells you to eat nuts that day, don't eat them if you're allergic to it. It's kind of obvious, really. So hard to rate this one because it's not really a game, it's just like a silly little program. But I would give this a 4 out of 10. It's quite entertaining. If you don't download it, you're not really missing much, but seeing as it's free, might as well get it. Please subscribe to my YouTube Wii review. I'll be doing more reviews of games and funny little channels like this if they decide to release more for free. Thanks for watching and indeed listening. Bye bye.